Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Mataji,
Hare
Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Radhika, Aditi, Isha, Goyal. It's nice to see so many.
Hare Krishna,
faces.
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna
Dandavat
Mataji.
Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Mataji. Dandavat Pranam, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna Mataji.
Lotus feet.
Hare Krishna Mataji,
Hare Krishna,
Pranam.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Radha Priya.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Mataji Dhanava Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam. So, Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much for joining day 5 of the Pancha Tattva Seva challenge. So we're fit. Day after tomorrow is our last day. Day after tomorrow is the most auspicious appearance day of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Nityananda Trayodasi. So just a few announcements is that that today is the last day to submit your prayer to Pancha Tattva, the Google form. I've sent the Google form link on the WhatsApp channel. So we'll be closing the form because tomorrow we need to have time to print out. We have, there's more than 3,600 of you. So we need time to put it into the document and print it out and get ready for offering it day after tomorrow. So if you haven't written your prayer yet, please do so. Please keep it short and sweet because we have so many to print out. But this is really exciting that we get to offer it to Pancha Tattva. And today, just want to note for Atma Nivedanam level, today the special service was to distribute prasadam. So how did that go? If anybody wants to share what they made and if they were able to distribute it to anyone. This is for the Atma Nivedanam level. Oh, Beshan Laddu, Mona Lisa Mataji. Nice. Yeah, Beshan Laddu is nice to distribute. Jackfruit sabji, wow. Oh, sabudana khichdi, paneer. Oh, Ekadasi Prasad distribution. Kheer. That's very nice. Oh, Shivani Mataji made rose rasagullas. Oh, since yesterday learned that Goranga likes milk sweets. Yeah, he really loves it. That's really nice. So if everybody can write the islands that we visited so far, which process they represent, we're going to do this every day to revise. Fruit cream is so nice. Okay, yes, we went to Antardweep, which is the heart of the lotus. And then around we have Simantadweep, Godrum Dweep. Actually on Ekadashi day, Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they would do a Pancha Krosh Parikram. Pancha Krosh or Ashta Krosh of Antardweep on Ekadashi Titi. So today I went on Pancha Krosh Parikram and I was just thinking of everybody. So trying to go on Parikram on behalf of everyone for how Nityananda Prabhu and Mahaprabhu would go. Yes, and so Supriya Kumari, perfect. Antardweep represents Atmanivedanam, Godrum Dweep Kirtanam, and Simantadweep Shravanam. So today we're going to visit 2 more islands. We're going to Janu Dweep and we're going to Ritu Dweep. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, Radhika.
Yes.
Radhika, you want to read?
Yes. Nama Om Vishnu Pradaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at His lotus feet.
Shruti Pandit.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी प्रणाम। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात देशतारिणे। Our respectful obeisances are unto you, O spiritual master, servant of Saraswati Goswami. You are kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya and delivering the Western countries which are filled with impersonalism and voidism. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Shri Advaita Charya, Gadadhar Pandit, Srivas Thakur, and all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. So, I'm muting everyone. Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Nanda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Hari
चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर हरे कृष्णा
Ram Hare Ram So could I have Supriya Kumari, if you could read the English, and I'll chant the shloka and everyone can chant together. Shri Gaura Deshe Suradhirgikayas Tire Tiravye Pura Punya Maya La Santa Mananda Bharena Nityam Tam Shri Navadvipa Maham Smarami.
In meditation, I recall Sri Mayapur Dham, eternally shining, filled with Anand, oh so charming. Here in Gaura Desha, on the side of the Dirghika along the pure celestial Ganga's eternal shore, eastern shore.
Yasmai paravyoma vadanti kechit ch goloka iti nayanti vadanti vrindavanameva tagyais tam shri navadvipa maham smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip, which some say is the spiritual sky of Vaikuntha, some say is the realm of Golok, and they who know the truth say is Sri Vrindavan.
Yas sarvadikshu spuratai susatai nanadrumai supavanai parita Shri Gaura Madhyana Vihara Patrais tam Shri Navadvipa maham smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip, where in every direction are cooling bridges and many trees where Lord Gaura enjoyed his noon pastimes.
Shri Swarnadi Yatra Vihara Bhumi Suvarna Sopana Nibhada Tira Vyaptormi Virgo Ravagaha Rupais Tam Shri Navadvipa Maham Smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip Dham, where the celestial Mandakini Ganga flows with great pleasure. Her banks are studded with golden stairs and her playful waves dance in great joy when Gaura Sundar takes his bath in her waters.
Mahantyanantani Grihani Yatra Spuranti Haimani Manoharani Pratyalayam Yam Shayate Sadashis Tam Shri Navadvipa Maham Smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip Dham, where there are innumerable beautiful golden houses in which Lakshmi Devi resides with her devotees. These houses are so transcendently charming that they automatically steal one's mind.
Vidyadaya Shanti Mukai Samastai Sadbir Gunar Yatra Jana Prapana Samstuyamana Rishideva Siddhais Tam Shri Navadvipa Maham Smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip Dham, where the perfected souls are ornamented by knowledge, compassion, tolerance, sacrifice, and all transcendental qualities, and who are praised by the sages, demigods, and siddhas.
Yasyantare Mishra Purandarasya Sananda Samyaika Padam Nivasha Shri Gaura Janmadika Leela Dhyas Tam Shri Navadvipa Maham Smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip Dham, where Jagannath Mishra stays happily, where all varieties of bliss reside in Gaura Sundra's lotus feet, and where he took birth and performed the other sweet pastimes.
Gauro Brahmanyatra Hari Svabhaktai Sankirtana Prema Bharena Sarvam Nimajayatya Ulusha Durmadabdo Tam Shri Navadvipa Maham Smarami.
I meditate on Sri Navadvip Dham, where God Hari roamed about with his own devotees, chanting the holy names with great love and submerging everyone in an ocean of prema.
Etan Navadvipa Vichintanadhyam Patyastakam Pritamanapatedya Srimat Sachinandana Pada Padme Sudurlabam Prema Samapniyutsa.
Whoever daily recites and remembers with great affection this Astakam to Sri Navadvip Dham achieves the very rare jewel of prema and the lotus feet of my Sri Sachinandan.
Jai Shri Sachinandana ki.
Jai. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Shri Gaurnitai ki Jai. Thank you so much. So now by the way, today we're going to meet His Grace Jananivas Prabhu. And yeah, this is his brother Pankajangri Prabhu. He passed away a few years ago, but we are so honored to have His Grace Jananivas Prabhu with us. Later, when he joins, I'll introduce him a little bit more, but we're so lucky to receive his association. And then here, you can see, this is the lotus flower of Navadvip Dham. So we started here in the middle, Antardvip, in Yogapit, and then we went to Simantadvip, and then Godrum Dweep. So if you look really closely, you can see like it says Suvarna Vihar, Nrsimhapali. And then, so Nityananda Prabhu, the first historic parikram, Nityananda Prabhu took Jiva Goswami and Srinivasacharya on Navadvip Damandal parikram. So the order that he did it, and the recommended order is first to start at Antardvip, like to take darshan of Yogapit, and then go like round clockwise, like Simanta Dweep, then Godrum Dweep, Madhya Dweep, Kola Dweep, Ritu Dweep, Janu Dweep, Modadruma Dweep, Rudra Dweep, and then back to Antardweep. However, we're not going exactly in that order because because of the videos, like I had to cut it in certain way so that we had to put it together. So for example, Antardweep was longer, so then I had to like split it. So then, but anyways, today we're going to Janu Dweep and Ritu Dweep. So Janu Dweep, we can write it down to remember. Janu Dweep represents the process of Vandanam, so praying. And Ritu Dweep represents the process of Archanam, so deity worship. So, oh my God, Jananivas Prabhu will explain about the pastimes in Ritu Dweep, but here you can take darshan of Gaur Gadadhar on our left. They're from Mahaprabhu's time, so like 500 years old deities. So we'll visit these two places, and in Janudweep, we'll go to Janu Nagar and the house of Saranga Thakur. Okay, so let's start our parikram. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Okay, Janudweep. Please let me know if you can see the screen, if you can hear. You can give a thumbs up.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So right now we're in Janudweep, Janu Muni's ashram. This is where Janu Muni was residing. This is also where Mother Ganges got the name Jannavi. This is where Mother Ganges accepted Janu Muni as his father. Janu Muni's daughter becomes Jannavi. Also, Bhishmadev came here because Mother Ganges accepted Janu Muni as his father. Therefore, for Bhishmadev, Janu Muni was his grandfather. So this is where Bhishmadev came, and he was instructed on the path of devotional service. As a result of that, we could see that the end of his life, when Yudhishthira Maharaj went to Bhishmadev on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, and he wanted guidance. Whatever Bhishmadev learned from Janu Muni, the path of devotional service, Bhishmadev explained that to Yudhishthira Maharaj. At the end of his life, Bhishmadev actually remembered his visit to Mayapur Dham. This is where Bhishmadev eternally resides and worships Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
His name also Janu Muni. He had his ashram here and was doing a tapasya. At that time, the Ganges came into his ashram. His kamandalu and water brought, they floated away he became very impatient. Then he drank the whole Ganges. Bhagirati, Bhagirat, King Bhagi, he looked, there are no Ganges. He became amazed. Where does he go? And so he meditated. He realized that she was drunken by Janamuni. So he went to Janamuni and he requested him to please reproduce the Ganges. Janamuni said, I'm sorry, I digested her. He said, well, if you can drink the Ganges, you can digest her, then you can somehow reproduce her. You have that mystic power. So then Ganges came from his knee, he manifested, and that's why she's known as Janavi, on the knee of Janamuni. So she became the daughter of Janamuni. She's known as Janavi, one of her many names. So, in this place where Janamuni meditated, he also was visited by Vishwadev. So this is a place very important. We're trying to get some land here. And this is a place which, unfortunately, next door, I built a chicken hatchery. And we would like to get some land and build a shrine or build some place to sit for the devotees. So this, right now, there's a tree here, there's some bamboo forest, and we know that this is the place of Janamuni, his divine grace, Bhakti, Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who's to take his regular party here. How do you go along Ganga Deep? You see also the temple of Sangha Thakur and his disciple Murari Chaitanya Das, also the deity of Vasudeva Datta. Lord Chaitanya has visited Sangha Thakur many times. He told him that he should take a disciple. See, the associates of Lord Chaitanya, ordered by Lord Chaitanya, has spread the Sankirtan movement, and meant that he wanted them to be a guru, and to give initiation to some devotees. This way, they could expand the Sankirtan movement. Similarly, Prabhupada, he wanted all his disciples, all his boys and girls, disciples, to read Prabhupada books and be fully conversant and be a guru. So, Sangha Thakur, he decided to fulfill Lord Chaitanya's order. The first person he would see the next day, he would initiate. So as was his daily practice, he went down to the Ganges and took it there. Then it so happened, you see, the custom in India, if someone is killed by a snake bite, and they put them on a raft of banana trees or something, and send them down the river. So maybe a yogi would see them and know the mantras, He rose the poison and bring them back to life. So this dead body bumped into KOLKATA. He thought, this is the first person I'm seeing today. I pulled the body over, I chanted a mantra in his ear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Immediately, a dead body came back to life. He gave it the name Murari Chaitanya Das. And then Murari Chaitanya Das, his parents came to claim him. He said, you gave me life once, I died. Now my life belongs to this Saranagola. He is my new birth. So he didn't accept till that. He was a dynamic creature. Since he'd already died, he was fearless. Sometimes he'd ride on the back of a tiger and go into a village, and then the villagers were amazed, riding on a tiger, unheard of. And then he would convert the whole village to Krishna consciousness. He was a dynamic preacher. Sometimes he'd chant under the Ganges water for days on end. Sometimes he would just take some big cobra snake around him. He was fearless because he'd already died. He came back to life. So this Sangha, this place is a sacred place. Sangha Thakur and Rai Chaitanya Das, I see the deities that they worship. If you go, this is the last stop in Deep. After this starts Deep. There you have the birthplace of Vrindavan Thakur. On the way you can see the ashram of Vasudeva Datta, the ancient ruins of his temple there with the Saranagola deity and the deities of Vasudeva Datta. So now we'll proceed to the Navadas Thakur birthplace. On the way we can see the ruins of the temple of Vasudeva Datta, who prayed to accept all the sins of the world and himself, let you, so that everybody, let them go back to God. Hare
So right now we're standing in front of this beautiful altar. The big deities, Radha, Madan, Gopal. These are the deities of Vasudeva Datta. And then in the middle is Sri Sri Radha Gopinath, Saranga Murari's deities. and then Sevananda saints, Radha Govinda is below that. And so Sri Gaur Nitai, Gaur Gadadhar, these are the deities of Puridas Goswami. So these deities are very, very historical, and we're very fortunate to see the deities of Vasudev Datta, Saranga Thakur, Sivananda Sen, and Puri Goswami all together. Sri Radha Gopinath ki, Radha Madan Gopal ki, Sri Radha Govind ki, Gaur Gadadhar ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Samaveta Gaur Bhakta Vrind ki, Nitai Gaur Brahmanande.
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna. Just like in Jagannath Puri, Srimad Mahaprabhu took the toothbrush of Lord Jagannath and planted that grew into a beautiful tree to give shade to Haridas Thakur, and it became known as Siddha Bakul. So here in the ashram of Saranga Murari, this Bakul tree was there giving shade to Saranga Thakur. Saranga Thakur was chanting every day 1 lakh name. But due to old age, this tree became very hollow and about to die. So the Lord came and asked Saranga Murari, you are chanting under this tree. This tree is giving you so much shade, serving you. But I see this tree has become hollow and is about to leave its body. Very humbly, Saranga Thakur said, my Lord, if it is time for the tree to go back, what can I say? Immediately Lord said, don't worry, this tree has done so much service, he must continue to do service for you. Immediately Srimad Mahaprabhu actually hugged this tree. Even though this tree was about to die, but being hugged by the Lord, immediately it came back to life. Even though inside is hollow, but look up, totally green. And you see the whole campus, practically the whole temple is being shaded by this beautiful tree. So in Mayapur Dham, this is Siddha Bakul. Just like in Jagannath Puri, you have Siddha Bakul giving shade to Haridas Thakur. Here, the Siddha Bakul here, being hugged by the Lord, is giving shade and serving Saranga Murari and all the devotees that come here. Jai Siddha Bakul ki!
So that was Janudweep. Now we're going to Ritudweep, which will be shorter because we'll hear the pastimes from Jananivas Prabhu.
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe,
Krishna. Hare Krishna. So right now we are in Ritudvip. We're in a new island right now, and we are at Champahati. This is the house of Dijabaninath, the brother of Gadadhar Pandit. And I'm very, very fortunate, very happy to be here at the temple of Gaur Gadadhar. And this is Nityananda Brahmachari. He is the head pujari. He has done all this development. So we will take darshan of the deities and get their mercy. Gaur Gadadhar, please come. Hare Krishna.
Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda
Hare Krishna. So right now we are in front of Gaur Gadadhar. Actually, these beautiful deities are from Mahaprabhu's time. They are more than 500 years old.
Tadaicha Balavan Pashyate Tantan Vejate Gorangirana Pritiviti Nagaradi Asamudra Nadanadi Sakale Loe Krishnana Dahale Ananda Hoy Tabe Hoy Tik Vijay Chaitanya Kripati Sahai Maya Dusta Jata Duki Jagate Sabai Sukhi Vaishnaveri Chapunamai Krishna Tava Punya Beba Krishna Tava Punya.
We are still in Ritudvip, and we are at a very historical place in Vidyanagar, at the very home of Vidya Vachaspati, the brother of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Mahaprabhu would come here very, very often and perform many pastimes. This deity of Sri Sri Gaur Nitai is said to be the personal deity of Vidya Vachaspati. And we will be hearing about the pastime of this place from His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Vijayanagara is in Ritudvip island, which has all the seasons of the year at one time, one after another. So Vijayanagara is the place where all knowledge of the Vedas are manifested. This is the place where Vyasadeva presented various philosophies. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya appeared here in order to, he's our incarnation of Brihaspati. He came in order to instruct Lord Chaitanya. He knew that Vishnu all the time was coming, and that he would be in Navadip. So he appeared in Vijayanagara. The house of his brother Vidya Vachaspati is behind the Nidayar temple in Vijayanagara. There is only a month, and we can still see the birthplace of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Unfortunately, he got converted into Shankara philosophy and went to Anatoli. Lord Chaitanya remembered that he was to instruct him. So that's another aspect of his pastime. They did another Lord Chaitanya came and as a Nitai Gaur Jungle there, there's some special trees. They say that these trees are good for making pens, which are used for writing on palm leaves. So I didn't check it, but they say that these pen trees are used by Lord Chaitanya as divine abundant, and that the tree only like it in the whole world. I didn't check, but anyway, there's a special tree there. We always chant all around in dust. We take a special darshan on Nitai Gaur. Vijayanagar, very special place. And Lord Chaitanya, after taking sannyas, he came here, stayed in the house of Vijayanagar. He said, don't tell anybody that he was there. Call his mother, Sachi, and have her come. But somehow someone slaughtered him. And the word spread in Navadip. Gauranga is back. Nimai Pandit is back. Gauranga is back. And people, when they heard, they dropped everything they were doing, they ran to the Ganges. And the boatman said, please, enter the boat carefully, don't overcrowd, be very careful. Oh, don't the boat sank. The boat sank. As dawn was late, they all wanted to get across. So they jumped into the water. The Ganges is usually slightly saffron color, a little reddish yellow. But that day it was black, with the hair on the heads of the devotees slitting across the Ganges. They were singing and chanting, Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. And they came, they're at the house at Vijayanagar, on Vijayavachaspati. They are chanting Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. So Vijayavachaspati told Lord Chaitanya, who was discussing and encouraging Mother Sachi, that he was coming every day and taking prasadam from her. And so, she would see him sometime. He was really there. They thought he was encouraging her. Meanwhile, thousands of Navadip devotees, residents, gathered there. They're chanting, Vidya Vachaspati told Lord Gauranga that they didn't go outside and break down the house. So he went down, he went out rather, and then everyone bowed down. He told them, please chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And he gave them some blessing. He went back in the house. And then he disappeared from the house, appeared like 2 kilometers away, started walking. I did Rasha's buddy that. Listen, he's gone. He's not here. 5 years ago, I searched my house. He's not here. He left. And then I searched his house. I came out. He's gone. So this place is very special. Lord Chaitanya came here and his wife Bandit many times. He came here as Gauranga when he took sannyas.
So these trees are quite unique, and these trees are called the pen trees, pen, writing. It is said that when Sriman Mahaprabhu would come here and he would argue with the students of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and others, very easily defeat all of them. And sometime he would write, and after writing, he put his pen on the ground, and that grew into this beautiful tree. So there's quite a few trees like this around here, and it's called Kalam Briksha or pen tree, personally put on the ground by Sriman Mahaprabhu, his own pen. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so while we wait for Jananivas Prabhu, and we can have pop quiz again. So Janudweep ki jai, Ritudweep ki jai. Okay, so now looking at the chat box, the first place we went to in Janudweep was Jannagar. And here, a very special personality got instructed about devotional service. Yes, Bhishma Dev. And who did Bhishma Dev get instructed from? Yes, Janu Muni. Okay, His Grace Jananivas Prabhu is online, so then we can have the quiz after. Because I don't want to make Prabhu wait. I'm just checking. Hare Krishna, Jananivas Prabhu, Milan Madhav Prabhu, are you there? Oh. I'll just unmute. Thank you so much, Jananivas Prabhu, for joining us. We're so lucky to have you here.
Thank you for your invitation.
We're like 200 devotees, like eagerly waiting to hear from you. So we know that to visit the Holy Dham, we must visit the sadhus there. And Jananivas Prabhu is the personification of Mayapur Dham. So he's the perfect person that we can hear from. So we're just so blessed to have you.
Thank you very much for your invitation. I hope you can understand me. My voice may fade out and get stopped for a little while. You have to bear with me.
And we can hear you clearly.
Okay. There's no translation. This is...
Yes, you can speak freely.
Jai Shri Prabhupada, Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya, Pudare, Simati Vavidanta Samriti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvada Vichari Devi Susamivadi Pashatya. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Karadha Shiva Shari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you for coming to hear this recitation. So we're speaking about the Sri Mayapur Dham and the different activities that go on. It's nothing but Leela, this pastime of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And we can also enter into these Leelas. In fact, those of you who got houses in Mayapur, that's Leela. But part of Gauranga's Leela is a prediction. Atut Mandiro Viprakash Gauranga. Gauranga Nitya Seva Hare Prakash. I say this all the time. There will be some people who will come and live in Mayapur again as usual, and they will build temples and live here. Now, this we see is coming true now. There's hundreds and hundreds of houses and temples from different kinds of devotees all around the world. So these are all predictions of the Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda, who revealed everything to Jiva Goswami. So the glories of Champahati is glorified from ancient times. It was a lovely garden, flower garden full of champaka trees, and everybody will go there and pick their champa trees and follow the pick the champaka flowers and make garlands. So so the Jayadevi Goswami was living also here at this place. And this is where he compiled the Gita Govinda and the Dashavataram prayers. This was by Jayadevi Goswami. And yes, that's right. So Jayadevi, he was living here, right on the banks of Balal Digi. We know it's Balal Digi. That was the made after Lakshman Sen. Made after Lakshman Sen. Lakshman Sen. And it is said that Champaka is here for worship of Radha and Krishna. And this village of Flower Champaka is in the village name. It's of Kadiram in Braja, Vrindavan. We have Kadiravana. That's the name in Braja Lila. So the Champaka Lata lives in that area, and the flowers are picked and made into garlands for Radha and Krishna. They were staying there in Chapati The king, Lakshman Sen, the court pundit of Jayadev, Jayadev was the king's pundit, and he lived there on the bank of the Palal Dighi. Known also as Pritukund. Maharaj Pritu excavated a pond there, which more or less back onto Radhakund. That's there in Chaitanya Man. So Lakshman Sen, King Lakshman Sen, he had the Lakshman Sen had the glories of Gita Govinda poem, the Jayadeva Goswami's cross-sabotage slok. He said, I must find out who has done this Vaishnavas. He was directed to where Jayadev was saying, ladies, obeisances. But Jayadev said, the king Lakshman Sen said that I know you are, you're a king. Because you've come in disguise. He didn't want to see you be like an earthly person coming to see a sadhu. So he became in disguise as a penniless beggar. But Jayadev Goswami immediately detected it. He said, I know you're a worldly man, the greatest worldly man. A king is the greatest worldly man. Because he's got that karma, because he's a big enjoyer, control the kingdom. So now I've become contaminated. I'll leave this place here across the Ganga and go. So Balav Sen, Lakshman Sen said, no. But Lakshman said, no, don't go. You can go across the Ganga because you have spoken that I will go across Ganga. And you're a Brahmin, so your words should be true. Your words. Yeah, your words should be true. They should not be true. But they not be false. So Mahaprabhu appeared to him one time in a beautiful form. And he instructed him to go to Nilachala and Jagannath Puri, where he will attain love. We will attain love of God by worshipping Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath wants to see you in Jagannath Puri, and when you go there, you have to hear your recitation of Gita Govinda and others. So, with great heart, they went to Jagannath Puri and stayed there, worshipping Lord Jagannath. There is a KOLKATA temple, which is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He was in the Dham looking at different places, and there was this temple of KOLKATA was somewhere in the area. So he was searching, and they actually found that temple, which is completely neglected. It's called KOLKATA, and the temple was completely neglected. And when they looked around the temple, they saw there were many fish bones on the temple courtyard. And seeing this Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he started to cry, and he said, "This is the temple of Golgotha, the internal potency of Krishna, Radharani. And look at this state that this place has fallen into. They're offering fish to the deities." But then they found the local people, and they said, "No, it's not a fact. They do offer food on every once a week or 2 weeks or something. They offer the fish, but not in the temple outside. They are other festivals in so these people saw he was so devotional in his attitude towards Golgotha. The local people donated him the property of Golgotha. And they have a nice temple there. That area there, as you come down from Mayapur post office, and go to Chayadev's house, and as we're going through there on the brick road, that area there from like the Chitanamat down into the bank of the Ganga. That there's a description of Gauranga after performing his morning duties at the house. He goes with all his devotees, and they go and Harinam Sankirtan from the jog pit, and they go down towards Chayadev's house, towards near the Ganga side, and all the devotees are there performing kirtan, and they see Gauranga, he's there, and he goes in a different mood, and he picks up his sticks like the cowboys do, and they switch it on their fingers, turn it around like the cowboys do. Those, if you see them, they keep cows or buffaloes. They always have a stick anyway. Krishna always had a stick, but they pick up some stick and they twirl it and throw it in the air and catch it, and just as they go along. And all the devotees saying, "Hey, what's happening to Gauranga Mahaprabhu?" And they detect it. He's gone into his mood of Braj, because it's the same time in Navadvip. He goes out and then takes the calves with him the first thing in the morning. So Mahaprabhu goes into the Braj mood, and he sees all the white cows are all dotted over the place. Peacocks, meow, meow. And he says, hey, let's go to Govardhan. Let's go. Hey, Shamalai, Dubalai, calling all the cows, twiddling sticks and blowing buffalo horns. Having a great time as they do the morning duty of herding the cows. Then Mahaprabhu goes off to Godramadipa, Godram, cows and trees. Anyway, that's his morning pastime. This place is also known as Ritu, this area. Ritu means Ritu means seasons. There are 6 seasons in India, at least. They have 6 seasons. So there's a description in Govinda Lilamrita how the different seasons are manifesting their particular fruits or flowers or whatever it is. But they all at the same time, 6 seasons are happening there. So Vrinda Devi invites Radha and Krishna as they're on the way. Just see, here is the forest of 6 seasons here. All the flowers will manifest their beautiful fruits of the trees and pollen and flowers. And so as they approach the trees, Vrinda Devi invites them to come in to the forest and see the forest. And just at that time, the flower petals are thrown on. But then that is they have pollen from the tree, like dust. It showers. Sometimes you see devotees bring flowers during for Guru Puja. I like that. So it's like that. The pollen is the power of the dust from the plants, the leaves. And this is like a welcome Radha and Krishna coming with showers of pollen dust. See, during Guru Puja, everybody comes up and offers flowers to Prabhupada. And if you see when Bhavananda's there, he takes 2 huge handfuls of dust or flower petals in Mayapur, and he throws them like that. Like the big shower. I don't think he knows what he's doing, but this is what happens in KOLKATA. First, there is a shower of dust, pollen dust and flowers. But somehow or another, Bhavananda is always the first, and the first thing he does is throw that big. He sees Krishna's great devotee, so Krishna's using him at that times. And then everybody else comes up and throws their flowers. And so anyway, those flowers, they fall down and they form a carpet of the flower petals form different different like a carpet. You get with multicolored carpet like that. The flowers fall down and they manifest this multicolored carpet, and then they invite Radha and Krishna. So this becomes the asana. I don't know how many of you have done the Mayapur Academy deity worship, but they tell you how to worship the Lord. And main puja is worshipping with 16 items. 16 items, if you can remember. So asana is the first item of the 16 items, main items. Asanam and Swagatam. They call it the twines and the leaves, and like the banyan trees, they have those vines, twigs and creepers hanging down, like Swagatam to Swagatam. and asanam. That's swagatam, swagatam, do swagatam. Offering the Lord the swagatam. Well, please be welcome. Accept this asana, and please be welcome. Now we're offering you substances for worshipping your feet, worshipping the feet. Worshipping the feet, we have Padyam, but they're moonstones. They called it that little not temple, something like temple, but not big thing, just a marker or something like that. So that begins to melt. It's like a moonstone. It starts to melt, and that rushes down the path, and it mixes with the Padyam. It becomes water and mixes with the lotus leaves and the mixes with water. So it's like the argya, and that moonstone starts to melt. And they said that moonstones melt, and also the moon-like faces of Radha, they also appear to melt and become water. And that all that mixes, it becomes Padyam. Padyam is the first. Padyam Argyam. The Padyam is a mixture of durba grass and shamaki chal, that's courtesy rice. Shamaki chal is mixed in. And so that water comes and washes down the pathways and mixes with the different ingredients and flowers that grow there. Then there is argya, which is a mixture of flowers, different sprouts, durba grass. They all mix up and they become the argya, what we offer with the concha in the morning. The argya. And then there is another little seed, kakola is made of kakola, and nutmeg and clove parts. These all mixed together. This becomes archman. So you make that archman. It gives a nice refreshing flavors to make Radha and Krishna feel good in their mouths. So Ashanam Swagatam, then Padyam, then Achmaniam, then Achmaniam. And yeah, then Madhupaka is offered. And that is formed from the honeys dripping from the flowers, which is giving honey and pollen. And that is brought before Radha and Krishna by the blowing of the trees. and the petals and the pollen, it brings the honey, so they can taste that sweet honey. And then after, it's called Madhupaka. Madhupaka. Then the cool breezes come from the rivers and the ponds, and they come and they give a shower. They give showers with their waters. That's it, is a snan. According to the 64 upacharas, they offer the sand with water. Then we're offering, after that, they're offering it something for drying them. So this in the form of buds and leaves, the forest of Vrindavan is offered a dress of ornament. Now you can make it flowers, indicating him. Flowers, just and then they offer different sandal paste and things like that, made of chandan, aguru, camphor, all these nice ingredients, smeared on the body of the Lord after the bathing day of this. And then this is the lamp with its swaying motion, champaka flowers. Like we had that Sona champa. So it's like a it's fire. Yes, it looks like fire. You see the champa tree has its golden color. Like it's like flames. There's a branch. The branches are moving. It looks like it's offering Pancha Pradipam. Five flames. Before that was the incense, which was consisted of the wheels. Yeah, the incense. The incense. Offers you the incense of waves of fragrance in the form of the bumblebees. They're collecting all the honey, and the breezes are pushing the breeze all around. It's like the mill, for instance. Bumblebees are moving around, making a nice scent. Then they offer foodstuffs, this Navidium. How many? 10, 11, 12. The foodstuffs are offered in the form of sweets and fruits from the forest. Sweet fruits. And the bark of the banyan tree is offered betel leaves with camphor inside. The betel leaf put inside camphor, betel nuts, cardamoms, different cloves, all these different nice tasting things they go in it to make the betel nuts. They fork the beetles and yes, a tumbler. Then they offer tumbler. See, Radharani often has a hand like this. This is actually the mudra for Bun. See, small Radharani here. Most small Radharani, she's standing like that with these finger and thumb joined, and so they're offering the green tumbler. They got one made on in the deities, but they painted green. But when they make the deity, they make it with the tumbler inside. So it's a green color, looking like pan leaves are green. So they're offering yeah, and then again, after all the paraphernalia is being worshipped, they offer again flower showers from different trees. Have a Pushpanjali. And all the birds start playing musical instruments and humming but the humming of bees is like a song sung in Arati. Father Arctic. So flowers and fruits, they're all waving around in the wind. And they offering innumerable obeisances. So they're offering pranam is the last one. So everything is bowing down over the swaying branches and bananas, which swaying down to touch the lotus feet of Radhamana. As they enter into this 6-season forest, the big fat banana leaves, they move in the wind. This becomes Vyanjana Seva, where we offer Biko feather. They're offering Vyanjana Seva, wind service. And the chamra they're offering that takes away all the flies and unwanted insects and things like that. Yeah, so then offering Pushpanjali, then so it's a great festival goes on every day. So all this, everybody worships like this. I mean, all the authorized temples, Jagannath Puri, Radha Govindaji, Radha Kanta. I've asked many of their pujaris, and they say, I asked how you worship the deity. They say that we offer according to the Sodasoka Upachara, the 16 items of worship. Sodasoka Upachara. To the Shalagra, worship everything first to the Shalagra. 16 items. Then they do the main puja of the big deities. So here is a description of the original. The original puja. This is the original puja. It goes on in Goloka Vrindavan, and it's just the forest itself and all the inhabitants of the forest offering their best, offering everything they have in there, offering their best to Radha and Krishna as they enter into this 6-season flower forests. So it goes on in Golok, and it comes down into the Vaikuntha world, takes on a more flavor of of reverence, and it comes down from the Vaikuntha into the world of the demigods, and it comes into this material world, and we get it here to worship. So what goes on in the spiritual world with spontaneous, loving service for Radha and Krishna comes down, and we get it as the Purusha mantra, Purusha Shukta mantra. Sahasra Shrisha Purusha Sahasraksha Sasapat Sarpumim Vishato Vacharshat Yashangulam Idam Asanam in Krishna. Then the next mantra. Om Purushaha Evidagang Sarvam Tyadbhutam Yachabhavyam Tangrita Pachachano Tyaranirnatiru Swagatam Suswagatam. It's the second one. So write these. You get 16 items and offering with the items of these mantras. And that becomes the most perfect. It's not puja, there's not much else you could really offer to the deities. Radha and Krishna. After you've offered these 16 items now. So it's a perfect system. And it comes from Golok, it comes into the material world. And we can get it and we can chant it in front of the shalagram and also our deities. I'm sorry, I'm struggling away. That was... Anyway, thank you for bearing with me.
No, this was so interesting, Janani Prabhu. I never heard before how the Vrindavan forests offer Sada Supachar Puja. Yeah, we all really relished it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was so beautiful.
Sorry. Anyway, thank you very much for your invitation. At least we know where it comes from. Puja. Is there anything else I should try to do for you?
I mean, if you have like 5 minutes, maybe somebody has like questions, but I understand if you have to go, Janani Prabhu.
Okay. Any questions for 5 minutes?
Okay, maybe Raj Nandini.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandot Pranam.
We can hear you, Rajnandini. Yes, you can ask.
Prabhuji, I have this question regarding Diksha, that we cannot be called Vaishnav or we do not have a pure love towards Krishna if we have not taken a Diksha from a Guru.
What's the question exactly?
My question is, we cannot be called a Vaishnav or we do not have a pure love towards Krishna if we haven't taken a Diksha from a proper Guru.
Is it that we're not called a Vaishnava, or we can't develop love for Krishna if we haven't accepted a bona fide Guru?
Again. It's 1 second.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Is anybody there?
Yes.
We
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. No, Rupa Goswami says the The holy name is sufficient. There's nothing more powerful than the holy name. So the holy name is so powerful. But anyway, the answer was, but who was given that example that you can depend completely on the holy name? You don't need guru. You don't need the holy name. You don't. But whoever achieved love of God without going through this process, it's the fact that the holy name alone is sufficient. But where is the example that the devotees have achieved that without going through this process? It's possible. There is no sin. But the holy name alone is not able to counteract. We don't have. Anyway, did you get it? What I said?
No, I didn't get the proper answer. Means my doubt is not get cleared.
Her doubt is not yet cleared.
Yes. I can only repeat it. There's nothing so powerful as the holy name that it cannot destroy one. One can achieve everything by chanting the holy name. But who is the example? Who has set the example that without the holy name? Who is setting the example? It's a bit funky.
Prabhu is saying that Rupa Goswami says just by holy name one can achieve love of Godhead. But having said that, where is the example that someone has achieved love of Godhead without taking bona fide initiation? So both are important.
Okay, but if we have not taken it yet because due to some issues, then we can continue to do jap and the Guru mantra we used before our chanting. We can continue that.
They can continue that even though they haven't taken initiation yet due to some circumstance. Can they still continue chanting?
Of course.
Of course.
Kitaniya Sarahari.
Thank you, Babu.
Kitaniya Sarahari.
Gaurangi Mataji, just one more question maybe. Prabhu's throat is...
Yeah, okay, yes, sure. Okay. Oh, Vishaka?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Please accept my humble obeisances. Please accept my humble obeisances. How to attain Nashimade's mercy, Prabhu?
You can offer him some mangoes. He likes mangoes. Whatever likes Lord Shingadev, you offer to him. And attract his attention.
To get Nishingadev's mercy.
Okay, Vishaka, now it's time for you to buy some mangoes and offer to Nishingadev.
All right.
Yes. Thank you so much, Jananivas Prabhu, for gracing us with your association. Grace Jananivas Prabhu ki jai.
Please pray to Krishna for me that my health may improve so I can serve Krishna and the devotees nicely. I'm sorry I'm such a whatever you may say.
Just one moment with you, Jananivas Prabhu, is a priceless treasure. So we're just so grateful.
Thank you.
Let's pray to Madhava for all of us. Krishna will listen to you.
May Lord Madhava and Gauranga inspire you. Put the name, the Dham, the devotees. Everything will become revealed to you by their mercy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Shri Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Samveda Bhakti Vrinda ki
Jai.
Nitai Gaur Premanandi.
Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Hari Bol. Thank you.
Thank you. So Hare Krishna, everyone. So I just want to make a brief announcement because there's a little slight change of plans tomorrow. So tomorrow our guest speaker is His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj. So very, very exciting to have Maharaj's association. However, Maharaj can only join at 7:30 p.m. So tomorrow our Sangha will start at 6:30 p.m., not at 6 p.m. Okay, so half an hour later. Hope that's okay with everyone, and please bring your friends along. We only have 2 more days left of the challenge. Again, I just wanted to send a reminder that if you haven't written your prayers to Pancha Tattva, please do so, because tomorrow we'll be printing them out, getting everything ready to offer to Pancha Tattva on Nityananda Trayodasi here in Mayapur Dham. You don't want to miss this opportunity to write your little love letter to Pancha Tattva. Thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Mayapur Dham ki jai, Shri Navadvip Dham ki jai, Shri Pancha Tattva ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Dandavad
Thank you,
Pranam.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, Dandavad Pranam.
Jai Saraswati
Hare Krishna.
Mataji. Nitai Gaur Premanande.
Nitai Gaur Premanande.